Okay, well, my wax is ready for the candles. Okay, this candle is an old one, but this is kind of... Anyway, I don't have anything done here because this is just the workshop. And I was out of candles. So I want to tell you guys, I want to share this story, how I came up with my candle factory, okay? I was in college and I was 18 years old. And I remember that I was always wanting to have the best grades because everybody in my family went to college and this, let me put this fine. Okay, so I was like in the first semesters and I started watching, looking at my older people that went in school with me. They were like mercenaries, you know, they were just wanting to work for their money, you know. And this is a very high-profile school in Mexico. It's like connected to the ITM in Massachusetts in the States. It's very, like, it has 30 campuses. It's very good school. So I had a scholarship there because it's very expensive. So anyway, the thing is that I wanted not to be like that. I was struggling because I started seeing that my creativity and everything that I used to be like as a child, like more sensitive and receiving information and everything, that was being blocked in a way, you know. So one day I got very desperate and I said, oh my God, like they're trying to like feed my mind but not my soul, you know. I was like in a box where everything was technology and because it's like high end, all the new information, the best, you know, everything. So it was all focused about the development of your mind and not the development of your soul. So I was crying that day and I had a dream. I asked God that night, I said, God, can you please help me because I don't want to be a mercenary, you know. I remember very well, I said, I don't want to be a mercenary. I was so like, I didn't want to be a mercenary. I was struggling with that. So God always answers. This video is also about that God always answers your prayers if you really talk to Him. So I had this dream. It was like the 2000 or so, and that we were filling a tank. Like there was a lot of people, and I was filling a tank with wax, like full, like this pail of wax over here. I'll show you. Like, ooh, oh, you're gonna see it. Oh my God, there. There. Okay, anyway. So, like that. So, the thing is that I was putting the wax in it, right? Like everybody else. I was like, I had to put the wax in it. And we're making a huge candle. And we're making a huge candle to bring light into the world for the 2000 because that was like a reminder of people of the light within them because that's what God's playing me, right, in the dream. Like, people remind themselves of their light inside when they see a candle lit, you know, when you're in a restaurant and you just stay watching the candle and whatever. That happens to almost everyone, almost. And well, anyway, so the next day I was in this school, I'm telling you, so I didn't have a lot of money, extra money or anything. So my friend comes and I say, oh, let's go buy this wax because I'm going to make candles. And she's like, you've never made candles in your life. You don't know how to make candles. But I knew, you know, from my God, I knew that God was telling me. So I said, take me. So until she did, and she was very upset because that was my only week, the money for my week. So she was like, oh my God, you're going to spend all your money and you're going to stay with no food. And she was so worried. And then I said, don't worry. I came back home and I started making my experiments. And then I came up with this technique that almost nobody in the world knows how to make, that I came up with it, you know, by every day just putting myself into the candles and doing it. And I had a great factory in Puerto Vallarta because at 23 years old I was self-sufficient. Like I didn't depend on like a corporation or stuff to be living. I was making a lot of money on the candles because God helped me and He sent me like a location in very near the ocean, you know. And so all the cruises came and they bought all my candles. I was like, every day I had no candles to sell and I made like 50 candles a day. So then, well, you know, I just want to share this with you, you know, how God is so great.